going to be a lot of exciting stuff here from NXPE. But then again, did we expect anything less from the People's Champ? They're
The
ones,
People's Champ.
I mean, it's kind of funny, right, that they got that. It's really fun, fun vibes to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you match this up, team composition, right? I actually am leaning towards NXPE EVOS' team composition. So we'll see how it all plays out.
I mean, we did have a few matchups yesterday that kind of boiled down to whether or not they can duel well.
Yeah.
So let's see if that's going to happen here on game number 1 between TNC and, of course, NXPE Esports. So right now, it's just fun times overall. There you go. You got Yelly Hayes, obviously going to be on that Selena. One of the best Selena players, I think, in the league ever.
Yes.
Historically. When you remove the Eve, you kind of expect Selena to be the next pick here for Yelly Hayes. And yeah, I think they're going to have some pretty good early game here.
Oh.
Look at that. They are going to have some fun here, but no big injuries yet. So I'm liking this so far from TNC. I think they don't really have that early game, right? So
Yeah.
you kind of just want to slow it down.
I like this too because both junglers, right, rocking the jungle emblems, the Demon Slayers. So a lot of this is going to be the tempo that they set. This is really how SD plays as well as MP the King. So they're going to set the tempo, and then it's going to be up to the team how they go into those first big objectives, the turtle being the first one that they have to focus on. But overall, just execution-wise, NXPE EVOS has those toolkits in their favor.
Yeah, these are two junglers who have admitted they have been inspired with the playstyle of Wise from 2021, where it was just very objective focused on the farm, but still being able to pull off the plays that you need to for your team. Ben thinks in trouble.
Flicker being used, though, for no reason. To be honest, Yelly Hayes very well. First blood goes over to SD. Doesn't want to give up yet. He wants blood. He wants MP. Flex it on me. What you doing, boy? Escalera cleans it up.
Dude,
with
I'm
the
dirty.
umbrella.
Man, that I love it. This is what I love about Escalera, right? He is a very aggressive player, but he knows how to be aggressive at the right moments, and just a nice flicker in there.
Yep, SD is actually just very aggressive, and he knows the early game power of the Karina. Gets some good damage as well. Urashi goes down. It's pretty good damage. I mean, I said they don't have early game, but looks like they're proving me wrong. Going over Turtle to TNC.
Right now, TNC clearly in the driver's seat. 2K gold lead, grabs the turtle plus some kills. I mean, NXPE EVOS, like I said, they have a great team composition. They grab a kill here.
Could have gone for the fadeaway. Yes. Hold on with a sliver of health here.
Oh man, I feel like if I was Yasuo there, I'd be hoping, please, Koopa, if you can, maybe just take a bite out of Popo for me.
Just one.
Just one?
You know?
Oh, surviving that.
Playful bite wouldn't hurt. Playful bite didn't kill anyone, but yeah, it could have actually that time. Whew, Cram, oh boy. Obviously will not really have any issues with the Valentina. They're going to be on their separate ways, as always. And again, you also have to, you kind of want to expect Valentina to kind of roam here, because you can't really do anything against the Uranus. So
Yeah.
expect after a clear that you want to go roam, but why is that happening here?
It's just pure dead lane right now. Valentina or Urashi knows that he can't let Cram just run away with controlling the XP lane. It's one of the reasons why Cram has become a very solid component of the TNC lineup. How he takes care of that XP lane is so important to the success of TNC. And plus, if he can keep taking care of that, this lead that TNC found for themselves early on will get even bigger.
Yep.
Got a question for you, Renmar.
Yo.
If you are Ureshi here, whose ultimate do you take from TNC?
Yeah, there's a lot that you could go for there. I like how Ureshi early actually tried to, or he actually picked up the ultimate of SDZYZ because of that burst magic. You can dish out, sort of like act as a resettable execute. So that's one thing that you can go for if you're actually Ureshi.
Yeah, I think Yasuo is definitely one of the biggest ultimates you can get, but you can also kind of transform when you get the Edith ult as well, right?
Yeah, you can.
Primal Wrath is just really good. It also enables you to just remain on Edith form for a long time. Although the passive doesn't go, right? You don't get the passive, but
Yeah.
still pretty good.
What you get is first Primal Wrath, but then you have to go back into the mech to get access to the first and second skills. So he does get the Primal Wrath, but if he wants that crowd control combo, he has to get back into the mech.
Yeah, this is going to be fun here. And again, more zoning happening here for TNC. They really want to get this turtle. Good damage, though, from NXPE. The rest of the members are converging. SD might be in trouble, though. These are the Human Blast zones everyone away. SD has been isolated right here. It is a 4v5 all of a sudden. NXPE swings and they get control.
Wow. I'm confused there. SD, I feel like he thought he got the go signal, right? He goes off the turtle, he engages.
Yeah.
That was a miscomm, yeah?
Yeah, definitely it seemed like a miscommunication there because he just got CC'd, right? And went down.
Yeah, usually SD would just really wait on. He'd be on the other side, just waiting to get the retribution on the turtle. A little bit of an aggressive overstep there for SDZYZ.
Yeah.
You can only block so much damage for so long, right?
But man, great Numinal Blast from Cadenza. Didn't even need a flicker or anything, right? Just zoned everyone out. Stop any avenue of backup from going to SD in that last one.
Despite that early lead that TNC was able to, secure for themselves, I think they were almost at 3K gold lead at one point.
Yep.
NXPE Evo's doing a great job here at lowering that down to a more manageable difference. It's pretty much even across the board. No turrets on either side.
Escalera!
Oh, wow!
Just got a big bunch of boo-boos and gets eliminated with a burn. MP the King here is showing off a little bit of teamwork. It's a little bit of something here and there.
My goodness, that was an orange buff, right?
It was an orange buff. He's not even done yet. With the help of Ureshi, he could actually take down Cram. Cram on the run here will still have that regeneration to keep him in the game. That's a lot of pressure coming from NXPE.
Oh, here we
Let's
go.
have a look at the replay here.
Never mind.
Or not really.
Yeah, I think
the men in black. Even the replay is black.
Yeah, I think that's what Manjin and OSX saw earlier in the panel.
That was their view.
Yeah, that was their view.
That was a POV.
Yeah.
One more Numinal Blast. Cadenza clears up Escalera, and SD might be in trouble. Absorbs that arrow. Oh my goodness! It's a disaster here for TNC.
NXPE Evos finding these big plays here. Now they have the gold in their favor, although it's just a little bit, but that turtle is going to be up, and there's not much TNC can do here to contest this one.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an NXPE turtle, and TNC knows it, absolutely. Without the help of SD, man, NXPE just got so much map control.
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I actually did not want to see TNC give away the Bobbling Koopa to NXPE. It's such a comfort pick for Hessa. He's had amazing games this season with it, and at the same time, you already have a Selena as well. And the good thing about Bobbling Koopa as well is that extra shield he gets, plus that knockup, makes him a very tough target to take down.
Oh, Crab absorbed so much damage. There you go, got some damage. You get... Man, that Uranus did not last long.
Cadenza just literally flexing on him there.
Oh, it's a great suplex though. That's going to be Ureshi. Getting engaged on by Benfings, but it looks like Ureshi's got something else to say that puts the Edith below half.
This is crazy, man. I mean, we actually spoke about this a little bit, Renmar, too, with the power of P&K, even, I believe that's Weapon Master, the emblem, right? Gets that additional damage with his item. So when you just build a BOD, your first item, you're already popping off for some reason to have 6 minutes in whenever you grab that, right? So
yeah,
that's a huge thing that they have to hurdle over, plus the damage coming out from MP the King.
Oh, I don't know how MP found that, but he will do some damage there with that forward rose. Goes back into the Phantom Execute, and right now NXPE is just disastrously giving all they can do here. So much damage, everyone's just popping off at the same time. Cram gets done as well. Oh,
big
goodness.
Damn.
That is, of all the big dams, that was the biggest dam I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Dude, and also Ureshi once again changing into that Edith form, right? Throwing people off, getting the 1-2. We're going to check out the replay right here.
MP just got good damage with the forward roach, and everyone just got followed up so well here. Oh man, and it's not done. They just keep going and going and going.
There is so much control on the side of NXPE, and I think another arrow just hit, but NXPE aren't going to go for it. So much crowd control capabilities from Ureshi's Terrify, Yelly Hayes' arrows, Hessa getting that stun if he does have the empowered Koopa with him. And of course, Cadenza's Numenon Blast. No wonder TNC has just been getting run over and bulldozed every team fight. They can barely move in every team fight that they face against NXPE.
Yeah, TNC just wants to play.
If you notice, like, when things go south, like, all the arrows just keep hitting.
Yeah.
Like, in the chaos, Yelly Hayes just knows where to make it hit.
Yeah. I mean, in a big team fight, that's the best thing you can do with a skill shot. Just toss it out there. It'll hit someone.
Yeah, eventually,
Everyone's,
right?
like, running around here. And again, Lord going to be going over to NXPE real quick. Cram actually might go down as well. You didn't need that Phantom Execute. What you doing, man? MP. That's overkill.
I'm telling you, bro, Next Play Evos literally just flexing sometimes. I mean, we see Cadenza. I mean, look at the guy. He's 0-0 and 9, right? And he is finding those sets for him. And as you mentioned, Rockhart, Yelly Hayes finding those arrows. Just everybody right now in Next Play Evos is doing their part here.
Yeah,
now, TNC, they have to do something to come back into this game.
To be honest, MP is like the king of flex. He's been Phantom executing even when you don't need to. Oh my god!
Oh
that
my,
damage
what?
from Ureshi, where did that come from?
Oh,
He gets so much damage on these turrets. The Lord's wailing up on the mid lane as well. The rest of NXPE one go down on the bot side. Oh, lockdown on the Cram. He goes down. Escalera tries to go in with the Yin Yang overturn. That's not going to be the case here. I think NXPE is going to go for the big finish here. 11 minutes. They are breaking up on that base. And they get that victory for game number 1.
Wow, oh wow. If you're talking about TNC playing fast here, look at Next Play